Okay, it only took me. What time is it? We're only 12 minutes behind schedule. It's okay. I know what I said last time. I know what I said. I'm gonna make it so that this is on there. I just realized this is gonna be very awkward to I'm not on Delta. This is gonna be very awkward to manage everything for, because I also have to control not only the volume of the game but my own volume right now. And I have no idea. Here, we're gonna push this right here. Tilt it this way so that at least, hopefully, I'm louder than the freaking game here. Lower the volume on that by a little more, and I think we're good. Right? I gotta go to my other thing to make sure. I can still hear the game music coming from my friggin'. Oh my god, the game music coming from my. My headphones. I'm trying to make sure that I think we should be good. I think we should be good. I'm gonna real quick though post on my socials that we're live. But how are we doing today? I love this app. Let me. Would you guys believe that I'm a content creator based on the way that I take my time to do literally everything? This takes forever. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the meat and the potatoes now. We're gonna actually play the game. Is what I would say. If I weren't friggin' crazy. That's the wrong window. I'm on the wrong window. I'm gonna be doing this file because I think it's one of the few that I haven't. I have the few. I'm gonna give up on English now. What the heck? Someone's having fun over there. How are you? It's the TV guy. It's Tumblr's sexiest man. Did I say sexiest or second sexiest? I forget Sans exists. Just getting spammed with fucking That's the fun part about these. You get to sit here and watch the everything get spammed. I just realized how in the way this thing is. I should have practically tested this thing before I tried to use it. We're gonna You all are getting downsized today. This is what we're doing. We're downsizing the chat. Oh, Jesus. How fast do I want this to go? I just realized it didn't transition the scene. That's great. I love when I do that. We're still getting used to the... I gotta warm back up because I'm not used to doing any of this now. My microphone's right in front of Ralsei's HP. Oh god, I can't see what Ralsei's HP is. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He won't survive 2 more attacks. It's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got enough for a heal prayer, might as well. look as funny as the bit is, it gets annoying after a while. I don't need to do that. Why am I... Don't know how that managed to hit, but okay. I keep forgetting that I modded the game. This is not actually Black Knife. It's a different remix of Black Knife. It's still technically Black Knife, but it's not. It's different. I'm locking in. Is what I would say if I were. But I'm not. I'm doing a horrible job. I'm forgetting where the keys on my keyboard are now. That's how you know it's bad. Yeah, I don't need to do the Gaster monologue. I'm really only here to fight the knight. That could have gone better. I'm so... We're not even trying. That was stupid. Why did I use pacify? What was I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm gonna try moving this in a different spot again. That's no good. We can put it here. That way I can focus on my main monitor. Okay, okay. The knight's cheating, Your Honor. better time against Gerson than I have against this fight. And I couldn't even beat Undying! Do I give it to Chris or do I give it to Ralsei? I feel like it needs to go to Chris first. I actually did decently against that one. I usually suck at that attack. I'm gonna go for a Rude Buster here. Oh. Okay, that might be a pickle. Actually, probably not. Just gotta play it smart. Susie's dead. Run is dead. Alright, I have revivements. I need Susie up. That's the big thing. I need her up. Okay, here we go, here we go. Ugh. Jesus. Nearly got hit by the stun there. Ralsei's dead. I hate that. I kind of have to bring him back first thing I can. Because the only other person in the party who can heal is Susie. And never mind. This run's dead. Because I don't have another revivement. Meaning that... Alright, Chris. You're just gonna have to lock in. no, 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 no. Okay, Jesus. We barely managed to get out of that. Oh my god, Chris. How'd you do that? How'd I do that? There's no way the only Chris run is the one where we actually get it. There's no way. And I have nothing to spend my TP on. I literally just have to constantly get perfect hits. Okay, yep, never mind. I knew it was gonna end this way. Incredible. I felt it there. Shining. Your power. A little further. I don't think I've seen that monologue before. That's why I had to do that one. I find that monologue very interesting. But now I have my whole party back, so we're gonna go back to the old plan. Oh Jesus, that thing. I'm terrible at this. Oh Jesus, I tried to outplay it, but I'm not good enough for that. Chris is dead. I shouldn't have used my revive mint on Chris. I keep forgetting I have other healing items. Because Chris only goes down to 80. So don't use the revive mints on Chris. Their ass is not worth it. Oh, that's some... Oh, that's a boosh. Ralsei's dead. Now I just have Chris. Get all the mileage we can out of them. Nice. Oh, Jesus. I don't like this attack. Can you tell? I do not like that attack at all. Let's try fighting. kind of want to do over because I forgot what my strategy was. Why did I go into it? I literally saw where it was gonna go, and I was like, my dumb little stupid idiot baby brain went, I'm gonna go towards the danger, like that's gonna do any good for me. I can't even heal prayer on anything meaningful right now. I just gotta keep farming TP. Why did I choose Chris to attack? That's my question. Oh wait, no, I remember why. Okay. I gotta move these pencils. I got all sorts of clutter on my desk right now. I need to find another place for it. Here, we're gonna move this wire too, because it's in my way and it's making it hard to focus. Okay. I hate that I'm only getting enough friggin' TP to the point where I have to attack with Chris because I don't get enough. I usually do so much better on this attack. But like this stream, I've just been doing horribly. Okay, at least that time it's worth it to do. Ralsei... Yeah, we're gonna pop a heal prayer. That's not what I thought would happen. Okay, well, now Ralsei needs healing. Give him the butt juice. Susie, you attack. Ralsei, defend. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I don't like that. But it got us to where we needed to be. Chris needs that. Ralsei's gonna have to defend this turn. Come on. Oh, Jesus. I don't have like a spin cake or anything because I probably used the antenna in this save file. No, wait, I probably would have used it against like Spamton. Because you don't go to Castletown. No, wait, you do go to Castletown after Spamton. You can go to Castletown after Spamton. So you do have an op- No, because the guy, he says that he doesn't have any spin cakes ready. So you literally have to play Chapter 3 without a spin cake if you used it in Chapter 2. I hate this. I think I'd rather be fighting Jevil right now. And I couldn't even beat Jevil, like, on my, like, 85th attempt on the fight. I'm, like, constantly thinking, yeah, whatever I'm gonna do is a bad idea. I missed the Rude Buster timing. Now this is gonna take an extra, like, 4 turns or something. don't care what anyone says, that was clutch. I did it again. I did it again. Oops. Okay, well at least now I have an excuse to use a revive mat. I fucking suck at this game. Kids, don't repeat that word to your mothers. They probably weren't thinking about it and me saying it gave you the idea to do it, so still don't do it. What you should do is you should invest all your money in cryptocurrency. Or else I get up. You got school in the morning, or I'll say. Ah, Jesus. I only hate that part of the attack. We're gonna use Heal Prayer to heal Chris a little bit. I don't know what I'm thinking. I should have just... what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? I'm messing up on, like, the most simple attacks, I feel like. Deltarune is not a very live stream friendly game. Now I think about it. Undertale and Deltarune are not fun for live streamers. Ugh. Because they record all your progress like crazy. So if you play the game even once before, you know, as a test run for the stream or whatever, the game knows. Especially in Undertale's case, you can't do much of anything without... What was I doing? This is what happens when I don't have people to talk to, is I go on tangents and then I forget. I don't really like this. I'm not really liking how I keep getting hit by that attack. Now that I'm... Susie, what the hell? Girl, you can't be doing that. Okay, we're gonna have to use the Rousey Buster. 20 damage. Every single time. Best attack in the game by far, Rousey Buster. I'm gonna fucking die here, bro. What the hell? Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm so bad! And I missed the Rude Buster timing again. Oh lord. Okay, at least the one time I can actually do this attack! The one time I can do that attack pattern without taking damage. Or without taking, like, a bad amount of damage. Do I just try and max out on TP so I can heal Prayer Chris back? Or do I just, like, use an item and get them up? Ugh. I keep doing that. I hate when I do that. I don't mean to be an ass, it's just I do it on accident. I'm so used to the protagonists of my indie RPGs being a male. Or gendered at all, for that matter. We're gonna use Rousey Buster again. 22 damage. Best attack in the game. I'm like trying to think, what is the best course of action I can take? It's gonna lead to an overall... Okay, I might be crazy, but I feel like that sprite that Susie had there when she was talking to the knight during her block, that is a part of her sprite sheet I've never seen before. I like that. I like finding those little details in the sprite sheets and whatnot. Usually I like going on like the Spriter's Resource or whatever I go and I look at the sprites for these games to see like, oh, what are the unused sprites or what are the frames of animation I didn't notice at first. I swear I've looked over Susie's sprite sheet a few times, like maybe 3-4 times, in pretty good detail. I still do not remember seeing that anywhere. Which is interesting to say the least. I really need to heal actually right now, because this is going to be my make or break moment. I can feel like this is the make or break coming up right now. And I do want to have Chris up before then. Okay, well, I kind of expected Rousey to go down. I wasn't expecting Chris to go back down again. But that's alright. We're just gonna... You know what? I didn't mean to do that, but we're gonna make it part of the plan. That should have hit me. I feel like that should have hit me. I should have taken damage. I know I normally don't do that with like wins that I get that I absolutely don't deserve, but that one just felt wrong. We're gonna, you know what, screw it. Revivement. Rousey is coming back. And then Chris, you'll do our project. It's like the first time I've used Rude Buster on this fight in a long time. Oh Jesus, no, I'm gonna, yep. Because I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I just like, oh god, there's so much visual information on that one specific fight, on that one specific attack, and it just overwhelms me. Because it's like, oh my god, there's all these hitboxes I have to look out for, and then all the knives come, knives, swords, whatever they are, they come all at once, it feels like. And it's just so hard to actually dodge them. Oh my god. You know what, yeah. I feel like the last ones I have been just... Ooh, if I take no damage here? Oh my god, we might actually be heading towards our perfect run. I did this thing again where I'm like looking at it and I'm like... I keep doing the thing where I look at the sword or whatever when it's gonna fly in from the corner. And I'm like, okay, it's gonna fly in from the corner. That means I need to go away from that corner. And then I go and I hit the buttons to fly towards that corner. Corner? What the hell? That's not a word. Coroner is a word. Corner isn't a word. What did I even say earlier? I don't even know where I'm at now in my insane ramblings. Woe be upon you, I'm unleashing the Chris attack. No. What do I have? I don't need to heal yet, that's the thing. Woe be upon ye, Chris attack. We're gonna use Chris Buster. Chris Buster sucks in this fight because the knight is Papyrus. Oh shoot, both perfects? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that would... I just knew something had to go wrong for me. It's what I call what's oh gosh, I forgot the name for the term. The Let's Player's Curse, I think is what it's called. Where basically, you can be really decent, like you can be half decent at a game, but as soon as the cameras start rolling, you are horrible. Like, you are making mistakes that you know you shouldn't be making. And you don't know if you're doing it on purpose because of the illusion of an audience, or if you're doing it because you're actually just maybe really that bad, and the camera's really allowing it to come out. So to make a long story short, I'm trying to find a rational explanation for why I suck at video games. Yeah, that attack is like strangely easy. I don't know why. Out of all those ones, I think it's maybe just because like I try to find the ways to dodge these in like the easiest way possible. So maybe that's why that attack specifically is one of the easier ones for me. It's because like I figured out literally all you have to do is just left, right, and then on the other variations it's like, oh, you have to press up or you have to press down a few times while you're going left or right. And then there's the other one where, like, the quick slashes. That one's literally just the Gaster Blaster attack from Sans' fight, which is oddly kind of easy to dodge. Especially when you have the max speed thing going on here. Actually, I gotta look that up now. Does a Crab Apple work in Sans' fight? Because I imagine something like that wouldn't work in Sans' fight, because he's like a dirty cheater and he doesn't let you have the advantage ever. So like, I can imagine he would like take the crab apple from you and like, then his attacks would get faster. Like Undertale hard mode. That's easy $30 Undertale hard mode concept for you, Toby Fox. Just make an update where if you do the Undertale genocide route, Sans steals your crab apples. There's one other person here. a lot of yapping and not a lot of fighting tonight, now that I think about it. Oh, come on. I don't deserve that. Okay, maybe I do, but still. It's not like I'm attacking someone who's probably... I don't even know why I hit it so fast on Chris's. Oh, Jesus. How I managed to somehow get Susie out of there alive, I will never know. I do find it kind of annoying that if you revive mint an ally, it doesn't, you know, go automatically. You have to wait for their turn. You have to wait for the turn order to happen. I would like it if I could use my revivement on a downed ally that's outside of the turn order. So like here where I have Chris, they're gonna use the revivement on Rousey. I would like to be able to have access to Rousey and his kit after I've already confirmed that I want to use the revivement with Chris. And I get like why the game doesn't do it, because it would be a hassle to program probably. Because I guess technically the game doesn't even confirm everything you decide to do in your turn until like the final character who's up is actually put in their actions. But I would like it if I could just, you know, control Rousey whenever I feel like it. I sense something in the force. It was just a cat. Yeah. I don't know what I thought would happen. I feel like a heal prayer can be justified here. Nope, okay. Rousey, it's up to you now, buddy. Oh god. I thought that wouldn't hit me. And now I'm paying the price for my hubris. I have one deluxe dinner left. Oh yeah, that's right, I have the tension gem. I keep forgetting I have that. also have... Okay, I have one revivement left. I don't remember what attack I'm on. Dang it. Right, a Tempest. That means... Ah, Jesus, I can't remember. I can't remember which attack this is. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Break Chris, though. Oh god. It just had to be this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I don't really like that. I have... Okay, well, I have a Revivement. I don't want to do Rude Buster. I like Candy. Okay, okay. I think I'm close to the last few attacks. What I gotta do is I gotta really manage my TP well. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's just Chris. It's just... Damn it. Okay. Ugh, I hate this fight. But I gotta do it for internet points. You know what? Who said I have to do this for internet points, right? I don't have to do anything. So I'm gonna do the other hardest fight in the game instead. Because I'm getting tired, frankly, of, getting very tired of the Knight's shenanigans. And I would like to have fun. You got the... I forgot I like Gerson's dialogue, so I kind of want to do dialogue reads, but I also don't know how bad it's gonna sound. We're gonna do it, because why not? It's a decent enough time for me to be doing something like that. Wait a tick! You gotta pay for that! Pay? The heck are you talking about? This is still inside of me study, ain't it? Nothing else was free, so why'd you think we'd start here? Good one. I'm taking the axe now. I'm gonna change my Gerson voice. I'm gonna change my Gerson voice each time I reload the save. Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag. Huh? Price? What? It says it costs, I'm not even gonna Didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know, you worked real hard to get here. So how about a trade? If you and you alone can best my challenge, I give it to ya for free. Knew you'd say something like that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair do you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to ya. Alright, I'll start with your beard. Huh? Stay still! I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? So you want to get serious, do ya? Then tell me first. Can you hear it? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? That is the ringing. Of the Hammer of Justice. The bell of justice rings. Attack to show what you've got. So you've got moves. So what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes, so the story goes. But ain't every story better off with a little twist? Huh? Something feels off. You won't learn anything running away, you know. If you've got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on. Christ, help me out. Here we go. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do you in. Ooh. Okay. Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer. I think I heard about it. What happens? Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. Dragging these nuts across your face, LMAO. I'm not funny. Oh sh! Gerson! I keep forgetting that he deflects the Rude Buster every single time I fight this guy and I get to that point. For some reason, I forget he keeps doing it. Anyways. Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Also, it's weird there. The soul doesn't have a barrier in its sprite. Like the version of the soul from Undertale. Like, little known fact, the soul in Deltarune has like a black barrier around it. And I can't quite understand what the reason for it is. It doesn't help with the damage, like, figuring out the Graze area or anything. As far as I know. Like, I really have no idea why the base soul for Deltarune has a black border around it. But for some reason, in this specific instance, in this fight, you can see the old soul from Undertale just being used for no good discernible reason other than, I guess, Toby Fox decided to do that. Tobias Fox truly is an interesting creature.
Chapter 3, The Isles of Northern Light. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land.
Oh, right. I'm on the soul mode now. I gotta... Okay. Yeah, you're not getting me this time, old man.
Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. The great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon.
I love that stupid little laugh. Come on. All things considered, that's one of my better attempts on that part.
Chapter 5, The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy. What happens next? Who knows? There was only one more chapter. After that, it all stopped. The next book. It never did get written. The story. It became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself.
Oh my... The worst part about me getting hit by that is I knew it was coming. Goodness gracious, I don't know how long it's gonna be. It varies, honestly. I might honestly try and run it until about, I want to say 2 o'clock for where I am, which is American Central's. Central Daylight, American time zone, whatever the hell that means.
The ones who could write the next. The youth. The pen was lying there for them to pick up. To make the next page. They never did.
Gosh, my longest stream? I do not know the answer to that, unfortunately. Oh my god, I'm getting bodied today. feel like the longest one I might have had probably would have been around like 3 hours. And then again, a lot of them are just filled with me not saying anything because I'm either too locked in on whatever gameplay I'm doing or I literally have no one to talk to. Talking to yourself is honestly a great strategy for content creation. Because, like, you just kind of go on your own ramblings.
But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning everything up.
He's Gerson Boom.
The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So, how do you think it all ends? No, how do you want it to end?
Yeah, we might be cooked here, because, yep.
Damn, I couldn't keep up. Well, you gave it your best shot. Here. Huh? I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Take it. And this crystal, too. Nah, keep it. You don't want it? Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me. After our rematch. You've got guts, kid. I like that.
Alright, here we go.
What, ready to fight again?
What do you say, Chris?
Sorry, not enough time. Is a stupid option.
Get ready, because I'm not going to hold anything back. Here we go. I'm not going to be doing all this dialogue again, just the ones I haven't hit yet. I gotta say, it was bold for Toby Fox to include allusions to the next chapter in this boss fight, cause like, man, that's got the people theorizing for so long. Oh, come on, I hit Z there. That's some boosh. I can't believe they did that to me. Okay, just gotta keep moving, just gotta keep going. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have done anything there. I feel like that would have probably been better. Probably. Probably. I'm like really big in the Undertale Deltarune fandom. I don't know how big everyone else in the chat is into it. So I'm curious, if you are, you know, like, got the Delta Brain Rot or whatever they call it now. What meme do you think is gonna get referenced in Chapter 5? I think it's either gonna be something with Asgore's truck. Like, I think either driving in my car or... Gosh, what's the other big one I can't remember the name of now? It's not Friend Inside Me, because we already got, like, 3 different Friend Inside Me references in Chapter 3 and 4. Which, like, isn't it crazy that, like, Woody Theory isn't even technically dead yet? I just think that's hilarious. That people are still, like, holding on to a little sliver of hope that Woody Theory might be true at some point. For the uninformed, because I do realize I'm gonna have to explain this to the audience of people who don't engage with this content at all. Woody Theory was a theory from, I want to say, like, 2022, 2023-ish, where basically the fandom was convinced that in some way, shape, or form we were gonna get a reference to Woody from Toy Story, because we knew, I think by the point in time that the theory came about, we knew that there was gonna be, like, a TV Dark World. And I think it might have been, like, the parallels to Strings, and then something in a newsletter about, a segment being canceled rather than being phrased. It was about the way it was phrased, because a segment in Chapter 3 got cut for pacing reasons, and it was more like a cowboy area theme, I think. And so Toby made a joke about how it got canceled, and how that seems to happen a lot with cowboy shows, as like a reference to Toy Story 2, where obviously one of the main plot points is that Woody's Roundup is a TV show in the Toy Story universe where Woody is the main character, and the show gets canceled literally right before the ending of the show. It gets pulled the plug on it. And so, like, fans were speculating for so long that, like, there was gonna be some kind of reference to Toy Story in Chapter 3. Because of that meme. And I forgot to mention the most important part, because there is, like, a set of old shitposts that Toby Fox made on his Tumblr account. That's, You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, but it's edited to say Friend Inside Me instead, and it's, like, really oddly dramatic. And so I think that also is what kicked off the meme, along with just the not having any content to deal with for the fans. Do I dare? Yes, I do, because I want to be able to heal. I like how as soon as I stop talking, I look over on my phone to check the viewer count, and I have no one in here. That healing wasn't even worth it. An ending. I guess if I could choose, I wouldn't... It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? Oh, Jesus. This one always trips me up. Damn it, Gerson.
Well, ain't that something? At this late hour with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity.
Ah, Jesus. Here we go. We're gonna try this one more time. Are we ready, chat? I think we're ready. I shouldn't have cracked my knuckles, now my hand hurts. The Lord of the Hand. Dude, I recently listened to the Man on the Internet cover of this song's called Hammer of Justice. I recently listened to that cover for a while, and now every time that part comes up, I'm just like, I can't help but sing along to that, like, little, what do they call it? The choir in that part, that one part that I was singing earlier, because there's like a choir there, and they say the Lord of the Hammer, whatever semantics. Blah blah blah. I just like the song, I like the cover. You're gonna hear me do this multiple more times in the stream for however long I fight Gerson for. And if I go back to the night, you'll probably hear that. I might actually also do Spamton, because I think I have hard mode Spamton still, or not hard mode, but weird route. I think I still have a weird route save where I didn't beat Spamton, so I'm gonna take a look at that and see maybe can I do Spamton as well. Now that I think about it, the fact that I'm doing more than one chapter fight in here is probably gonna mess this up for the YouTube, like, recommending thing. Cause, like, for some reason they just love to do it where it's like, oh, you're playing chapter 1, or you're playing chapter 2, or you're playing chapter 3, or you're playing chapter 4, you know, whatever. They categorize it into the chapters instead of the actual, like, full game of Deltarune. Or maybe that's just Twitch. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I've been on. Are you kidding me? Gerson Boom. If you weren't already dead, I'd kill you. I have my fair share of fictional characters, I would say that too. Drop that in the comment section of this video if you're watching in post after the stream. Drop what fictional character you would kill if they weren't already dead. For me, I actually have a different answer to that question. Like, for a character I would want to kill, I guess, it's like a character who's dead that I would want to kill in whatever piece of media they're in. I feel like saying the safest option to say is Thanos from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Just because, like, he's the safest option because everybody knows who Thanos is. But I think I also do have a niche pick. Oh, come on. How can I do that to myself? Da 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 da. The Lord of the Hand. The Lord of the Hand. It happens in every single attack that he turns the soul back into a red mode. That's interesting. How do I want it to end? That's a good question, Gerson. I would like to end with at least one victory here. But, you know, sometimes the story is that you don't win. And I feel like that's a story we all have to accept. Is that we can't win all the time. Oh, Jesus, I hate that so much. It's difficult to do on keyboard. Because you have to do corners, which means you have to press 2 keys at once, and then you have to, like... I'm probably gonna die on this next one. I forgot to do the text! Okay, well... I am not gonna do Gerson anymore. I am gonna switch the boss I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna take a look at my... I'm gonna see if we can do Spamton. Because I do just want to play this game, even if I suck at it. Let's see if my muscle memory for Spamton kicks in. No, it's in Castletown! Why are you in Castletown? Why would you do that? Josh from the past? wonder, maybe Jevil then. Maybe we can do Jevil. Okay, I don't think I did Jevil in this one. Which is good, because it means we can fight him in this file. Right. I'm stupid. And I think this is the violence file? No, wait. I'm not supposed to go to prison. I'm supposed to go to questions. Sure, why not? I'll do Jevil. I'm thinking, like, to myself. Oh god, what voice should I give him? I don't know what voice to give him, because I used to have a voice I like to do for him, but then I feel like it's just kind of generic. I do want to, like, because it was a copy of someone else's. And it wasn't something I came up with when I played the game for the first time. I might as well try it, because I don't even know if it's gonna work, that's the thing. Visitors, visitors! Now we can play! Yeah, the voice doesn't work, because it's not the... I keep forgetting how to do the... Visitive. Okay, there we go. I have to speak weirdly for it to work. Visitive, visitive, now we can play. Then after you, I can play with everyone else too. So, what exactly are we playing? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. There we go, I'm getting the hang of it. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. So that's the kind of game you want to play, huh? Then, I gotta warn you, you're dealing with a couple sharks. Shark to shark. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let the games begin. I'm fighting him. Chaos, chaos, catch me if you can. Oh, he moves so slow now. Why do I feel like I move so slow and Rousey's dead? Shall we play the ring around? Oh my gosh. Oh, it feels like it moves so slow. Come on. Okay, that one actually worked. Why didn't I do Root Buster? Pip, pip, let's ride the carousel game. Oh, Jesus. I forgot how quickly that one fades in. Oh my god, I hate this. How I managed to do that without taking a hit, I have no idea. Oh my god. I forgot to do the... I'm just messing up on all the attack stuff. Okay, diamonds admittedly is the easiest one out of all these to do. I probably should have gone to the top of the battle box. It's okay. We'll live. No, wait. Okay. It felt faster for a second. I swear it felt faster for a second. No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I only have one revivement though. I don't like that. I got like dark candy. I used it on Chris. Okay, somehow managed to make it out of that alive. I thought he was gonna kill us both. Get a dark burger for Susie. Even Devil's Knife is smiling. I need it. I don't like that attack. I don't like that attack at all. Oh, Ralsei's back. I didn't even notice. Do I have a... Why do I have the manual? Why is it in an item slot? Oh, right, because you... Dang it. Because in Chapter 1, there's no boxes. That's why. Goodness gracious. I don't even know what to do, bro. What the heck? I might get this first try, though, if I just lock in. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Chris is back up. I think I have to hit Jebel. And... Oof. That almost got me. That one almost got me. Chocolate Diamond works best on Chris, I think. So I should use... That's... Everybody gets 80 HP restore. but also... Devil, don't do this to me. My peripheral vision can only keep up so much. Okay. Now it's a good time to use a spin cake.
I can do anything.
This body cannot be killed implies the existence of a second Jevil body. That's all I will say. Making it to Chaos Bomb is honestly kind of surprising.
Metamorphosis. Bye-bye.
It's time for the final chaos. Ugh.
The true and real chaos. Chaos. Metamorphosis.
Ah. It appears you have reached an end. Will you try again? No. Then the world was covered in darkness. So either